is in the High Island Reservoir, East Dam, and actually I have another video talking about the dynamic earth, about this place already, which is the again I've told it in the High Island East Dam, and then you can see right here there's a lot of erosional coastal landform. So today because I'm just feeling dizzy after the taxi ride. The taxi is very up and down, maybe very dizzy. Okay, then I hope I can walk to another depositional landform in Hong Kong, which is the most beautiful beach in Hong Kong as well, which is called Tai Long Beach. But this one, instead of the most beautiful depositional landform, I would like to introduce to you right now the most beautiful coastal erosional landform in the Hong Kong as well. Okay, it's just walking distance, but 3 or 4 hours. I hope I can make it. Right now it's already 1 o'clock. Okay, then I think I can make it. Okay, but you can see right here, there's 2 erosional landform indeed. First of all, right here there's a sea cave, and then I will walk to there and then explain further to you. But you can see right here there's another erosional landform as well. Actually, there's a lot of erosional landform. Right there may be some cliff, and right here you may have some stack, which is called a Po Pin Chau, POBINCHAU. Okay, and you can see the fetch is very long, isn't it? And then there's no obstacle in between, and then the stack is located in the headland, and also the headland, you can see the wave is very strong. You can see all the wave is right in color, and then it reflected that the wave is very strong. And then later on, maybe I'm going to check out the map for you, and then the relief is also very deep. Okay, so all together, this kind of situation, exposed headland, long fetch, and also the deep relief, the steep relief of the seabed, and all of the factors give rise to this kind of erosional landform. But you may ask why there's a stack here, maybe instead of there, instead of anywhere. But why here? Maybe it is because of there's a fault line, which is regarded as the line of weakness. Okay, you know, plate tectonic okay, then when the earth, because indeed whole this area is the former volcano crater. Okay, then you may learn more in the Form 5 Dynamic Earth chapter in it. But right here, I just give you some background information about the landscape right here. And so accordingly, since there's a raised volcanicity right here, then there may be some of the fault line also developed right here, and then we are going to have this as a fault line, and then the erosion taking place more rapidly in this kind of fault line, and then it will cause the development of this kind of stack. Okay, let's go down slope and check it out what's happening for the different landscape. Okay, right here is the notice board talking about the whole thing. Okay, then indeed, because Mr. Leung is sleeping late, and I'm not really going to walk to here to check out the Po Pin Chau, but indeed you can see right there. Let me zoom a bit. Wait a minute. Okay, iPhone 15 is very good. Okay, can you see some people right here? Okay, then a bit dangerous indeed, but never mind. I'm not really going to there, but instead I'm having a drum. Then accordingly, then you can see, as I have said before in the lesson, all the thing it should be for the sea cave like this one. The tree is blocking. Wait a minute. Like the sea cave like this one, or the stack like this one. Okay, they are all formed in a series situation. Okay, they are all in a series. Okay, then as the Paul Bin Chow, where can I find the word Paul Bin Chow? P-I-N, not B-I-N, sorry about that. Okay, if this is the very well known examples of the stack. Okay, this one, so to bear in mind. Okay, Paul Bin Chow. Okay, then yeah, so accordingly, why Paul Bin Chow? As the Chinese name suggests, Paul Bin Chow is an island that wave cut by the waves, as I've said before, looking towards the sea of the eastland. The sea stack here is a typical abrasion. Okay, yeah, that's a lot Mr. Leung forced you to say. Okay, it's really the even though the lotus spot of the country park have stayed okay, then the abrasion landform, okay, which is a kind of erosion along with the hydraulic action. And then originally a part of Fa Shan Paul Bin Chow have separated from the mainland after many centuries of erosion by wave from the South China Sea. Whole ocean is the South China Sea, and then eventually it's and that it become an isolated islet just off the mainland coast. Massive rock column here rise loftingly from the water, and the tower almost vertically above the shore. The formation resemble like a giant pipe organ. Then you can see at the very beginning, there's just a sea cave like that one. Okay, I blocked up by tree again, I don't want to walk. Okay, but afterwards it's going to be forming like a sea arch. Okay, and then in between we miss something, right? Maybe there's a geo. Okay, but I think they just want to skip the step, skip the step, okay, of geo, and then just directly going into stack. Okay, so no matter what, if you remember one thing, you will have 4 landscape already. Start with sea cave, and then start sea arch, geo, and also that. Okay, please do remember this series of erosion then, because 幾大啊，記一個 process 就有4個 landscape，係咪先？記咗佢啦，唔該。And you can see this is a sea cave right here, because there's too many people taking photo here. Then maybe I take it like this. And then yeah, you can see there's a sea cave. Can you see? Previously, before this platform have been built, and indeed I can walk through into there, and then I found some beds inside. Okay, but right now I really cannot access to it. Then yeah, so let's talk about the formation process of this sea cave again. Indeed, I have told you at the very beginning, which is, so you can see this is the formation process of the sea cave. Then for the sea cave, indeed it is formed. It should be built on the 197X. Previously I'm wrong. I said it's built on 60. Okay, but maybe it takes 10 years. I forget the history. Okay, I'm not a history teacher. Okay, then this is a common coastal erosion situation like cyclone. Okay, then originally before this rock armor was built, okay, then this is the original situation in 1978. Okay, yeah, it keep all the way the same, and I think for that time all the wave is quite strong here. Okay, in the 1978. Okay, then afterwards, then originally it's like this for the glacial period. Okay, but right now we become this. Okay, then there may be some rock fossil, as I said before, because right here is the former crater of the volcanoes, as I said. Then the wave erosion is going to be developed right here in between the fault line, and then it may form a sea lodge, and then it will form a sea cave. Okay, what's more, this is also another lotus spot that talking about how the faulting affect the development of the sea cave. Okay, such as right here is all the is all the distribution of faulting. Okay, and then it's used to be you will learn this in Form 5 also. Okay, then yeah, originally, the faulting is well developed, okay, especially right here, okay. Right here is the former volcanic crater of volcano, okay, which is the largest. It's believed that on that time, okay, on the time that we are having the volcanoes, the active volcanoes on that time is one of the largest volcano in the world, okay. But right now definitely no volcano at all, okay. If not, we are going to be die, okay. We are going to die, okay. Then so because there's a lot of faulting, then again the sea erosion, the sea wave, the constructive wave may develop, the destructive wave, okay, may erode the faulting right here and develop later and later it becoming a sea cave, and if it's even developed further it may become a stack like this. This is popping chow, okay. Then time after time is going to be becoming more and more erosional landform like this one, okay, the sea cave, okay, like this. So you can see right there is the popping jaw again, and then it's a closer look, and then you can see all the wave right there is very strong, very strong, very strong. And then but right now indeed it's not the very windy situation, okay. And then next to it there is some geo as well, okay. This is geo, okay. If there's no ceiling of the sea cave, then we will call it a geo, okay. Then and then you may find another stack. Indeed it may be originally stack. And then yeah, let me try whether I can walk to Long K at least, okay. Because I just afraid it will be too late, okay. Mr. Leung is sleeping late to here, okay. Then yeah, so this is the different kinds of erosion and then erosional landform, and you can see all the way around. Yeah, sorry because it's quite dangerous for me to standing here, okay. And then yeah, because I'm just standing on the rock, don't tell others, okay. Yeah, then yeah, so you can see this one may be originally a stack, and then on top of it there may be other erosional features accordingly, just like here, it may be a former sea cave, but right now it is becoming a geo-like but not very deep, okay. And also right there, as I've mentioned before, right here there's some geo as well, okay. In order to talk about the sea arch and also not sea arch, the geo, the slag, and also the sea cave in the East Dam High Island Reservoir, like this, okay. Yes, actually this is exactly the erosional landform that we can find in the East Dam of High Island Reservoir, okay. This is exactly the popping chow, okay, as we have mentioned. So accordingly, what are the formation process? Beforehand, I will like to talk, remind you again, okay, where can we find the erosional wave, destructive wave, okay, which is all the way in the headland, okay, like here. This will be regarded as the headland, okay. 突咗出嚟嗰啲 headland， 突個頭出嚟，你揼佢嗰啲啊嘛，你會想 okay. Then destructive wave, okay, will be taking place in the headland. Let me write it down one more time, sorry. Then accordingly we can find in the High Island Reservoir East Dam area right here, which is exactly the headland area, and then all the way around, just like the assistance rock that I have mentioned previously, which is right here, okay, 鴨脷排嗰度咧，記唔記得？ Then all the way around they are having a similar characteristic, which is 一望無際, okay, it's no blocking at all, okay, high it's all the way low shelter, okay. So accordingly there will be a lot of erosion landform taking place, okay. And also the sea cave taking place right here is also formerly is because not built by the blocked by the rock armor, then it's going to have a lot of erosional landform as well. So accordingly, altogether the East Dam area of the High Island Reservoir, East Dam of the High Island Reservoir, bear in mind there's a lot of erosional landform, okay. Then is having a lot of erosion taking place right there. Okay, then let's get back to the notes, and which is talking about because the wave you can see in the footage of the drone, the wave height is very tall and then the wavelength is very short. Okay, it's very frequent. Okay, while compared with the constructive wave I'm going to show you later, and then yeah, the wave size is small and then the source is weak and also the frequency is high. Okay, then the backwash is strong, then altogether it gives rise to a lot of erosional landform like this series. Okay, apart from the former series I have talked about it in the early child, then which is wave cut platform and also the cliff, and you can see a lot of cliff in the high island reservoir indeed. But for here it will be more worth to mention there will be a lot of sea cave, sea arch, and also stack will be formed. So first of all, it's all about hydraulic action at the very beginning. Then it will concentrate in the Line of Weakness, which is fault line in there. We can, in the lotus spot that found in the East Island, High Island West of East Dam, then is indeed, they have mentioned, it's because of the fault line, then because of the volcanic activities previously in Hong Kong, which is in the Jurassic period, then they are going to have a lot of erosion on that time. Okay, then it will the hydraulic action will be developed, will be erode the land by along the Line of Weakness. Okay, then secondly is the sea cave and also abrasion. Okay, afterwards not 唔好淨係講hydraulic action not just talking about hydraulic action. Along with it, abrasion also cause a lot of erosion as well, because finally the cracks is enlarged, then it form a sea cave, and then how to make it further moving, further eroded, the water will wash to here, and then it will bring some of the rock grind with each other. Okay, grind with other rocks, bad rocks next to it. Okay, so accordingly we are having more and more erosional landform, and then it is erosion, I mean. Okay, then the sea cave may be further developed. There's an arch like this. Okay, just like I've just showed in the Instagram previously in the story, then which is talking about 吊鐘洲. Okay, 吊鐘洲你喺邊啊？Let me find sorry, this one. Okay, yeah, 金魚岩. Okay, this one is exactly the sea arch located. Okay, maybe the I think this is the most beautiful sea arch indeed. 金鐘岩. Okay, 金魚石. Okay, then let me show you, because today is just the day that I share the Instagram, then maybe it is not really going to lose it yet. Let's see. Oh no, already gone. Okay, let me try the archive. Okay, then yeah, this one.
This feels like a movie.
Okay, this one is exactly the sea arch. Okay, 金魚岩. Okay, 係咪金魚岩啊？金鐘岩 ，sorry. Okay, then if you find it's too complicated for talking about this 金魚 things, goldfish things, okay, and other sea arch that we can find in Hong Kong, wow, will be very far away, because then which is I really cannot spend a lot of time to go there. 鴨洲你喺邊度？ It should be somewhere like here. Wait a minute. 鴨洲 yes, okay, Ap Chow, okay, right here is also having a sea arch indeed. 鴨嘴呢個位啦 okay, just like a duck 啊嘛 you know, 鴨 stand for duck. Okay, then it really look like a duck, then and also there's a sea arch thing making the eye of the duck, then we call it 鴨洲得唔得？ Okay, then sea arch can be found right here, and then also the wave erosion continuously, and then finally the roof of the arch collapse, and then the stack is left. Okay, then it make up of the popping chow as well. Okay, so this is the formation process of the related popping chow landform, which is in the east dam, then of the Hainan Island Reservoir. Then you can refer to, mainly is refer to this four of them. Then these four procedure of making up of the C arch or C cave. Then accordingly, we are going to describe it properly for why the erosional landform is take place right there. Okay. 睇先，仲有啲咩講啊 ？Yes, and then, yeah, almost there. Yeah. Okay, so, but I would like to talk about, I almost forget. I would like to talk about how the C arch, C cave, and also the stack. How does it look like? Okay, as we have mentioned, CDE approach. Okay, then you're gonna mention 2C and 2D, 1D, mostly 1D. Okay, 1 and 2E. Then it will be more than enough for talking about a formation of the erosional landform that I'm always talking about. And so, first of all, how to describe a C cave, which is like a tunnel hollow. Okay, tunnel-like hollow in the base of the sea cliff. Okay, the coastal area with the line of weakness. Then again, hydroaction, abrasion, and solution keep taking place. Then this is the coastal erosion. Okay, coastal process. Destructive wave erode the zone between high and low tide level. Indeed, all the landform you can tell. I mean the erosional landform. You can tell the high tide level or the low tide level. Then continuous wave erosion caused the land. Extended the cave landward and then prolong the erosion. The line of weakness is widening and then deepening into the hollows. Okay, then what is geo? Okay, geo is indeed the heart of the Hong Kong that I have shown in the IG or shown in the video that you may find. That's a heart-like pattern that may found in the cliff, like a cliff that which is a heart-like hollows and which is formed right there. Okay, so what is it? It is a level and steep side inlet. Okay, along the steep coast. Okay, then the sea cave formed the first, but I know the heart of Hong Kong is it's just barely geo. Okay, then there are some beach forming accordingly. Okay, underneath of the heart of Hong Kong already, so we cannot really regard that as a geo in that. Okay, then CDE again, this must be D description of the landform. Then coastal process then E then undercutting, definitely the coastal process then sometimes I also talking too fast and just saying erosion, but you better also tell the undercutting is occurring. Okay, and then it is facilitate further erosion. Okay, the ceiling of the sea cave. Okay, originally there's a cave right here. There's a cave. Okay, but afterwards it is going to be collapsed and then forming a cave without the ceiling. Then we will call this inlet as geo. Okay, as the base of the sea cliff. Okay, then how about the sea arch 啦？呢個真係咁吊中州啦。OK， then the description of the sea arch is the lateral bridge formed by the removal of the rock materials below to become a tunnel. OK, then what is sea coastal landform a coastal process line of weakness lies across the headland. A sea cave is formed first. Is all as I've said before, is all the way a series. Okay, from sea cave to geo, from geo to sea arch, and then sea arch to the stack. Okay, accordingly. Then sea we are having line of weakness and then the lines across the headland. Then the sea cave formed the first further undercutting, which is again the erosion, widen and deepen the sea wave. The sea wave cut through the headland, or two back-to-back sea cave at the headland of the headland eventually joined. Then or a sea cave formed the first, a geo, and then formed after the roof collapse. All together will form a sea arch. Okay, it may include the 吊中州啦。Okay, this one I have just shown indeed right here. 吊中州。東龍島嚟之前呢個 OK this one 金魚岩 OK, then all the way there's a lot of sea arch. Okay, that we may find in the in the Sai Kung area, the southeastern area of Sai Kung. Okay, then all the way around, then the Line of Witness will lie across the headland, and then the sea arch is the lateral bridge that or a tunnel below. Okay, how about stack? And the description of stack may include the stack is the tip of headland isolated from the mainland. Then what are the coastal processes? Line of Witness lines across the headland, and then sea cave is formed first, and then further undercutting may cause the sea arch formed. Then time after time, the sea arch collapse from further undercutting. Okay, now bear in mind, not BIN, is PIN. Okay, then it's all the way around the different erosional landform we can find in the east dam of the High Island Reservoir. So this is also a notice board talking about the rock armor, and then it's having 7,000 of this kind of wave breaking blocks. Okay, rock armor which is okay. Then this is it have said that this is really going to absorb the wave energy efficiently, and then also it's providing adequate defense against the wave erosion, and then it's quite heavy, and then every one of it is 25 tons. Okay, and then and that's also why they are going to have two dams. Okay, two breakwater or dams are like this. Okay, one is here, and then another one is right there. Okay, then it's also going to be reducing the impact of the erosion, just like the as we have been to the Tohoku, which is the Fukushima nuclear plant previously by Virtual Field Trip Chapter 1, CP1. Then also in that area, we are also having this kind of buffer zone. So setting up of the buffer zone in between two dams may be also going to help to reduce the impact to the main dam. Okay, you can see the main dam is quite high, and then if we are going to build a rock armor in front of it, and then it's going to reduce the pressure of this main dam. Okay. So right here you see a very beautiful beach, but indeed, next to it, there's a lot of geo and also the sea cave already. This one is the Long Ke Beach, LONGKE beach. Okay, so it's quite beautiful indeed, as you can see right here. And then I don't think I can walk to Tai Long today, okay, because this flow is really killing. Okay, my strength is not too good this recently. And cut the crap. Then you can see the footprint of the longshore drift indeed. Okay, the wave is coming like this, and then can you see the the water is flowing a bit oblique while compared with the wave. Okay, so it's talking about they are moving like a zigzag pattern right here, zigzag till the end of the bridge. Okay, another way round. Okay, then but why it makes it like a beach right here? And you can see the comparison between the sea cave area, exposure area, and also all of them are headland. And then right here it's kind of sheltered, and then you can see in general, you can still see the seabed right in general. Okay, then maybe I'm going to show you by the map as well, okay, when I'm back home. And then so you can see the differences between the beach and also right there, beach and shallow bay and shorter stretch. You can see it's quite sheltered, so the stretch is short. And then while coming with there, it's exposed to the South China Sea, and then the stretch is very long, and in general you cannot see the seabed, right? Okay, so accordingly it's having a steeper gradient. Okay, so let's see what's happening in there. Okay, and you can see also there's a lot of vegetation as well, and also the drainage pattern is in the lower stream of the river, and you can see there's some deposition right there. Okay, maybe kind of delta, I'm not sure, because it's a bit far away. And then right there you can see a bit like a delta thing. Okay, this one better go there to sleep, okay, on the beach. Okay, instead of walking. It's killing me recently. Okay, then yeah, you can see this is the deposition having a lot right here, and then you can see on top of it a lot of gradient, and then also all the drainage basin is collecting the river, collecting the water as well as the load to the lower course. Okay, from here to here. Okay, quite a long way. Okay, so it is going to be deposited a lot. Okay, yeah. So right here is a drone footage from Long Care, and then you can really going to feel that why the Long Care beach can be formed. And first of all, right now you can see there's a lot of shelter bay, and then a lot of headland which is blocking the way of wave towards the Long Care beach. And then you can see there's island, and then also there's some sea cave outside of the Long Care, which is a evidence that talking about the headland is sheltering the beach by sacrificing themselves for the erosion. And you can see there's a stack, there's a geo, there's some sea cave as well. Okay, then for further for that way that the drone is showing is exactly the Po Bin Chao. Okay, then you can see the wave, the sea is very opened, and then there's low island to blocking it at all. Okay, let's turn it back. So you can see the sand here is very small, but for real, this one is not the finest sand that I can find in this area. The finest sand should be we can find in Ham Tin or Tai Long beach. Okay, which is more longer, and then because of time I really cannot go to Tai Long or Ham Tin today. And then yeah, it is a longer beach while compared with Long Care, because Long Care you can see just that long. Okay, but I'm guaranteed that Ham Tin and Tai Long is much more longer, and those fine will be more finer. Okay, while compared with here, because we are just going to have a very small beach right like this. Okay, not really a large beach. And then yeah, but most of them you can see there's a lot. It's quite different from the sand that you can find in Repulse Bay or find in the Deepwater Bay, this kind of artificial beach. Okay, then yeah, you can find some coral inside right there. There's some shell. Okay, this is shell, and then yeah, which is all the way around is the evidence that talking about is quite a natural beach. Okay, then yeah, also I would like to tell you that previously we have learned about what kind of sand will be accumulated in the relatively higher area, and what kind of sand we are going to be accumulated in the Lexter beach area. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so right here is a bit you can see the sand is not really small. Okay, yeah, it's a bit large. Okay, you can see, although a bit large. Okay, although it's quite small already, but when we comes to here, you can see the sand is relatively smaller. Okay, very small. Okay, yeah, there are some difference. Okay, although it's hard to find. Okay, right there is really just like having some gravel right there, and then when you walk a bit towards the sea, okay, just a bit, then the sand is already smaller. Okay, so you can find the differences in between. Okay, as you can see right there, there's some geo next to the beach as well. Okay, so yeah, the erosional landform and then the deposition landform of coastal landform, they are mostly coming next to each other. Okay, next to each other. So yeah, then it may be the situation that you may find. And lastly, I would like to show you how longshore drift happening. You can see right here, there's a lot of swash, and then the wave next to me is having quite a lot of sand, isn't it? Then you can see the the wave coming towards this beach is not really going straight and going back, going straight and going back. They are spreading around, okay? They are spreading around towards, let's see, towards that side. Can you find? Towards that side, okay? So it is kind of zigzag pattern, but definitely it's not the same as the book have told you, oh, really coming a straight line like this, straight line like this, straight line like this. But like you can see, like it's going a bit going that side, isn't it? Okay, going that side, isn't it? Okay. Well, almost, my shoes almost get wet, but luckily not yet. Okay, then going that side, going that side. So this is the evidence that convincing the longshore drift is really taking place, and that position is going to make the beach developing accordingly in that side. Okay, so you can see right in this area is relatively wider for the beach, but on that side the beach is relatively narrower, isn't it? Okay, that narrow. But for here it's not very extended. Okay, yeah. So you can find the development of the beach by the longshore drift. Okay, it may also forming different kind of landform, but in general for the long care, this beach is just beach. Okay, but that's why I want to walk to Tai Long or the Ham Tin. Okay, because Tai Long having some speed and then bar pattern. Okay, I think it's just a speed, not yet a bar. Okay, then yeah, it is worth to have a look. Ham Tin 1, okay, is having some speed and also almost blowing me. The wave is almost make my shoe wet. Then, so you can see on next time, maybe I'm going to there next time, okay? But indeed, I do have some footage about the long care at Ham Tin Beach there. But let's see whether I can find it now or not. Okay, time is up because the sun is set. Okay, sunset is taking place, so I will better leave. Bye. So we can find in the Long Care Beach, okay, Long Care Beach, okay, is having a lot of erosional depositional landform like here, okay, and the beach is quite beautiful indeed. And then, oops, let's get back right here, okay, and then the bridge is quite large and then also quite flat indeed. And why it can give rise to a beach is because it's highly sheltered. Okay, you can see from the drone video or the map right here, it's quite sheltered by the Biao Chim Kok, okay, Biao Chim Kok, and also the Zhang Pan Kok Dang. Okay, then all together is having a relatively sheltered location. The phase of the wind is short, and also you can find the relief right here is not really steep. Okay, so all together it gives, and also the depth of the sea is relatively short. Okay, it's not it's shallow, not short. Okay, then it all together make the Long Care become the very natural beach. And on top of it, because I have low time previously, okay, there are more light beach around the east side of east coast of southeast coast of the Sai Kung as well. Okay, because it's quite controversial. Sometimes you may say, oh, very emotional, but sometimes you are saying, oh, there's a lot of deposition. But indeed, I tell you what, there's a essay already talking about it's talking about there's why the erosional landform can be widespread in the southeast coast of the Sai Kung area. Then accordingly, I'm really afraid that it may also asking you the depositional landform may also taking place in the cyclone indeed, isn't it? 咁佢既然問得 erosion，咁可能問埋 deposition 噶嘛，咁睇路啦。OK， then yeah, so why it give rise to the formation of beach? Okay, as I have said before, there's a lot of different kinds of factors, low wind speed low wave frequency obstruct offshore island which is sheltered the contour line is lot that is widely spaced and then it may also I forget this is located in the river mouth, okay, presence of the bay, okay, because it's having a lot of river also. Can you see? Behind the beach, there's a lot of river as well. Then it may also provide a lot of sediment from the upper coast to the lower coast. Okay, upper coast to the lower coast. So accordingly, there will be more and more sand facilitating the formation of the beach. Okay, yeah. Then maybe there's a breakwater or mangrove will also give rise to the formation of the beach. Okay, as I have showed you before, which is this is Bui O as well. Okay, I've showed you in the previous Aptly Chow video because of time. Okay, because I really don't want to, because the footage about Bui O is too short, and then I really don't want to make another video clips to you. Okay, then this is a split, and before the split is formed, behind the split is formed, okay, there is a lot of room to give rise of the beach as well. Okay, then but why it give rise to this kind of thing? Then it will mainly because of the presence of the longshore drift. Okay, indeed I have told you before for the why the split is occurring, but anyway I would like to talk about a beach for this time. Okay, the shallow water, shallow location, the constructive wave occur. This one definitely what is a beach? The general concave straw formed by the accumulation of the sediment. Okay, you can see long K is a concave straw, isn't it? Then the formation of beach will mainly taking place in the shallow water, shallow location, and also constructive wave occur. Then this one, see coastal process. Then longshore drift provide a lot of sediment near the shore. Then the sediment are built up because the strong wash and weak backwash, and then accordingly the sediment will accumulate continuously, and the beach is finally formed. Okay, but this also the yi, okay, but this is also the yi, I mean here, okay, but sorting, you may ask, or really need to remember or not indeed okay, you at least you have to say the finer sand will in the seaward side, okay, because backwash can only drag the lighter material, okay, like this. Oh, at the very beginning, the swash is so strong. But right here, beach is swash larger than the backwash. So, the backwash can only take the finer sediment away. Then, the seaward side will be only having the finer sediment to be accumulated. Okay, the coarser sediment always forming here. Okay. OK， 一粒粒沙咧就通常喺海邊揾到嘅，好大粒石咧就通常喺好高嘅地方先揾到嘅。OK， just like you are when you go into the beach at the very beginning, you may when you proceeding into the beach, you may find there's a lot of rock. OK, but if you really going approaching to the coast, approaching the sea, you may find the sand is relatively fine. So accordingly, this is the shortening process, and then which is because the selection of the swash and also the backwash. Okay, the backwash cannot really going to carry that many sand to the area to back into the sea. So the finer sand will be next to the sea, but the coarser sand, the backwash, cannot bring downwards, so it's always remained in the higher ground of the beach. Okay, then speed 啊嗰啲咁樣其實講過啦，but I have told you what is speed already, right? But I would like to recap as well. Okay, speed is the level which 嗱呢個 D 啦 ，okay, this is D 啦 ，and then which is form a abrupt turn of the coastline, and you can see right here 背澳咁樣咯。Okay, this one is the speed. Okay, then accordingly the wave will also move towards in the gentle slope. Sloping beach, and then it breaks near the shoreline. The sediment is powdered and by the backwash, and a submarine bar, offshore bar, is formed. It rises above the level that the offshore bar is formed. The deposition will also occur in the gentle, this is E, in the gentle sloping beach, and then finally a level ridge of sand lying parallel to the coast. Sand are piled up where the wave breaks. Okay, then altogether it gives rise to such a speed. Okay, 我成日都講啦，沙咀即係咩啊？有陣時尖沙咀都係個沙咀嚟嘅。Okay, just like former 尖沙咀 you can find out the figure, the pattern of 尖沙咀。Okay， 嗱。呢邊有 Longshore Drift， 呢邊都有 Longshore Drift 嘛 ，because both of them are having shallow bay. Okay, then it may form a speed right in the 尖沙咀, so it's quite suspicious that we may call. That's why we call 尖沙咀. Okay, because it's speed 嘛 and then sharp speed 嘛. Okay, then what's next? Also, I want to show you the 背澳 as well. 嗱，呢個咪 speed 咯。Okay, then yeah, also we can find a lot of Longshore Drift right there. Okay, then accordingly, there's a lot to go. A lot of Longshore Drift forming. Okay, then it may give rise to the speed. Okay. Just want to take this call as saying bye-bye to you. Okay, good luck in your exam. Bye.